Hello everyone, Peter here, Piotr Fissner. Guys, so in today's episode we will be doing two things. One will be repairs, gamepad repairs. I've got two of the same gamepads, so I'll show you here. Just Microsoft branded. They've been colored so that they know which one is used by which. So that's a glit and glamour a bit on one, and a colorful, cheery the other one. Okay, so I'm using my cable to connect with, and we need a website or app, whichever somebody prefers, to connect with them, and then we can test them and verify what the faults are. I've been told that these faults vary. So what else we will be doing in this episode? We will be talking about how you can help me. Ooh, this socket is knackered. It's completely knackered. You can't connect it properly. Ooh. Okay, so what's happening is with this one, the micro USB socket is knackered. It's sticky. You can feel the stickiness. It's too soft. It's going and it's suspending and then pulling gently back up. Yes, so you can feel that one. And these are really sticky ones. Okay, so and then these tops are missing as well. Yes, here again tops are missing. Oh, but here is not that sticky apart from the Xbox logo type. This one is sticky, and these are sticky. Okay, cool. So this is slightly better, but as well this connector is not something wow, but at least we get a light. We get a light here, and we've got a connection. So let's get to the top. Okay, so it's going off. It's not going perfectly. It's not going back to the central bit. Okay, and the other one. The right one is usually a bit better than the left one. Okay, so it's not that terrible apart from the left one. Now this, yes, this is disconnecting. You see, this one is disconnecting. Told you. A problem. Average error. That's a bit annoying to be true. You see the readiness and blue. Yes, so average error 14% errors. That's a lot, guys. That's a lot. That's more blue here. Yes, so this one is better. Usually the right one is better, to be true. So okay, the left potentiometer is for sure to be replaced. Okay, that's definitely. Now in regard to these, it's all sticky. Okay. Okay, that's fine. So apart from that, these buttons are working. They are sticky, but they are working, so that's a good thing. Okay, and this one is really, the one which I'm pressing right now, it's really bad. It's like you pressing it and you feel that it's stuck to something. Okay, so this gamepad, the more colorful one, requires change of at least the left side joystick, yes, Joy-Con. Now with this one will be a bit of a problem, because I don't know if we can connect with it. Literally the micro USB socket, I'm really trying, you know, I'm really trying. It's completely off. Now this one we are unable to connect. This is why this one I'll need to speak to the customer. Sorry, I've pressed pause of the recording rather than make visible full screen. So guys, the less colorful one will be left on another episode. I need to speak to the customer, because here we got an issue with the micro USB socket. So I don't know what's wrong with it. That's the first foremost. Second foremost, excuse me, is that the micro USB socket is knackered. And I don't have micro USB sockets for them. I've got only used ones. I don't have any new ones. So if we would fix this one, we would definitely have to either order or use a used one. Yes, which used ones are, you know, used ones. I wouldn't, if I would really want to, I would not use the used one. So either I can just check it on Xbox, yes, on one of the Xboxes I have, check it out and see all the faults. If that will be just like a joystick, yes, and the buttons will be fine and so on, we can do it. Yes, we can do it, but you know, but then the decision will be up to the customer if customer want to replace the micro USB socket or not. Okay, let's do it. I'll tidy up the table, prepare everything, book in the bookRepairOnline.co.uk, so it will be booked in and we can start doing it. And when I will be doing it, I'll tell you more how you can help me without going off your way, so that right to repair will be more possible to do with your, this time not only my help. See you soon when I'll tidy up. Okay guys, I've forgotten to do the wireless test, so I've tidied up a bit this. I've plugged in one of my Xbox One X's. It's just booting up, so we need to give it a bit of a time. Oh, it's just configure, yes. So I'll probably pause it and then we'll do it, because I've either I was fixing it. No, that's for the HDMI port replacement. So you see it's working fine. It's just that HDMI port has a weak crack, but it's fine. What I want to say is I'll finish it off if I will be able to connect with this. Yes, so we need to get to a batteries or the pack. I don't know if this is charged one, because if it's not charged one, it's pointless anyway. Plus and minus. Which one is plus here? Which one is minus? To be true, I've got no idea. And on the yesterday's episode, if you watch it, you would know that I was trying, because it was a Sunday one, I was trying to, oh, 000 guys, that's requiring charge. Okay, so this one, it will be probably charged by me, but I don't have charger to these, so let us get two Panasonics should be charged. Panasonic and Duracell. Why I took different ones? Oh, let's get Duracells. I like Duracells. I don't like Panasonics. So let us get Duracells. As long as these can have at least 1.5, we can use them. 1.36, can live with that. It's okay. 137, yeah, okay. It just to. Oh, that's 1.53. That's good. Yeah, that should do, no problem. Yeah, 1.3. I know you might not see it. Okay, you can see it. Now what I want to say is, yesterday I was recording the episode and I was showing that I was charging the calipers LR44 battery and it's dead already. And I'll tell you why. I found that on the desk I keep it just like that, and something even I'm putting over it, and it's just pressing this on-off button, so that's causing discharge. So that's why it's a non-rechargeable battery, but should last, you know, like these ones. I'm loading them, yes, and then these are lasting batteries. So yeah, I need to just put this caliper somewhere where, you know, it won't be causing a harm. So okay, so we wanted to do the more colorful one, and it's okay, it's going on. So let's press the sync button and sync button on this. Okay, this is should hook up now. Nothing? Because that gave me a sound and this is blinking quickly, so this should. Nothing. I can't connect with it, but it might be that it's a setup mode, and that's why. Let's test the other one. We will know, because maybe the other one, which is somewhere over the rainbow. I put it here, sorry. So it might be the case that during the setup you can't connect with. Okay, this one, it switch on quicker. Okay. But that would be weird that you can't set up your Xbox and you need a wire. That wouldn't make any sense in my head. And I hear the noise here, like a click noise. Okay, maybe because these ones are to different Xbox, so maybe. So let's get the that's a USB port here, I see. And this one won't connect because this one is the less colorful one, so different size. Oh. Okay, so I can't do anything with it. I'm pressing this is useless, this one is completely useless. Neither want to connect over the wireless connection, neither want to connect over the wired one. Let's see if this one will connect like in any way, yes? So let's fit the batteries, and now let's try to connect it on the cable. Okay, this one blinked. Oh, that's working. I can choose the English now. Yeah, I can choose the English. United Kingdom. Choose a connection. Do I need to? Well, use wired. But I don't have wireless. I've got a wireless, I don't have. I don't want to set up the network, you see, that's the problem. And it's forcing us to do so. So check again, that didn't work. That didn't work. Check again. Check again, previous idea. Check again, previous idea. That didn't work. Yes, previous idea. Check again. You see, that didn't work. And you've got no option to sign out of it. Yes, you need to connect to the internet. So even if you wanna avoid the device to connect to the internet, you can't. Yes. So in that case, you know, previous idea, that didn't work. Check again. You see, you can't go out of it. Yes, you need to go through the connection. Okay, if you don't go through the connection, yes, unfortunately you will be forced to not set up your Xbox. I'll be right back. Yes, because I see that this one is working on a cable, but let's see what will happen if I will. You see me, but you don't see the. Okay, so let me disconnect from this. And can I? You see? So this one is working. It's just not synchronizing properly, but we can do the test with this one. Only I will set up this Xbox to the very end, because we need to test it inside as well later on. Yes, not right now, so I'll be right back. Okay guys, so the console is connected to the internet. Yes. Now, where do you live? United Kingdom. Okay, cool. Clicking for updates. No. Oh, that's what I don't like. And turn off console. You see, that's what there should be a third option. You see, these companies have no good competitions on the market. That's why we need to fight for the right to repair, because you need to press now start an update or turn off your console. And guess what? When you will turn off your console, yes, when you will turn it off, when it will be off, when you will switch it on after that, that is, wait here, yes, and let's switch it on. And let's wait on the screen. Come on. There's no SSD, there's only HDD, so it's not the fastest ever. I know, because I was opening it, so I know what's inside. Come on. And you see, we're loading, and now let's see if we can overcome this issue with an update. No, guess what? You've got the same problem. Start update. So let's start it. It is 5G connection, so it shouldn't take that long, but at the end of the day, this connection here, it's going through the whole house. I don't have second access point, so that's the problem. So it still will take some time, yes. So that's why I rather pause it and do it later. But I got no reason to stop it, because I've tested already enough to know that this controller is connecting. You can put that cable aside and we can start to disassemble this gamepad. Yes, I'll just pause it to remove the scope for now, because we don't need this scope, and then I'll be back. Okay guys, so let's continue the setup of this Xbox One. Okay. Now you see, next you'll sign in with a Microsoft account. If you don't have one or want to start fresh, make it now as you set up your Xbox profile. Already have a gamer tag, sign in using a Microsoft account for that profile. So that is showing that they are not giving you any choice. Yes, you have to have Microsoft account. Well, that's understandable because that's an Xbox from Microsoft. But, you know, maybe you would like to have an option with no account, with like a warning that say if you won't have, let's say, this account, then you might not have all the games you bought or etc. But it would be nice incentive if that company could offer such thing. If they are inclusive only to themselves, then that is, you know, not something really nice. Yes, and let's continue to see what will be next. As I said, you know, this internet here is across the whole house, and I didn't want to put the second access point, so maybe I will put one day. Yes, so you see, it says sign in. You don't have again you don't have another option, yes, to choose from. So I will log in into my, and then, you know, then I can unpause it and then we can move on. Okay, so I've logged in. You didn't see my password. That was the whole point. I know I could blur it, I know it, but that's an extra hassle. So how we use data, yes, not tell me more, I don't want to know because it's not fair anyway, so why bother wasting my time on it. Tell me more again, nothing. You see optional data collection is on, cancel. Sign in from home. After going home, press Xbox to sign in to add a profile. See? Dublin, it doesn't matter. Either or will do. Energy saver standby, consider needed from remote features. I don't need remote features. Give me no. And take me home. Yes, that's it. That's the whole setup. So now you see, now it's a Peter Poland or add new or skip sign in. You see now at this point you can skip sign in, yes, or add new, or remove the profile. So why they didn't give you that choice in the first place? Why? If they could give you now, yes, why not then? But let's say you're in a rush, you're setting up this just because you want to fix it, or you're selling it, you know, and then you have to go through this whole hassle, and then you have to remove your account back again, yes, because somebody came and say, oh, log in because I want to see if it's working. Well, and you know, that's the whole problem. Why they don't allow you to have a choice? Why? You see, enter your password, and now why I have to give them a password again? That should be remembered. So I'll pause it and I'll put the password. And look guys, we're back at the same place. Yes, optional data collection is on. Preview or developer program. As this console is enrolled in the preview or developer program, Microsoft collect optional diagnostics and usage data from it. Optional data includes app and software use, console activity, and enhanced error reports. To opt out of option data collection, you'll need to remove this console from any preview or developer's program. You see? So if you wouldn't read it, like I didn't before, yes, then automatically you don't know, and those things are happening. So you need to go through this step and you need to accept it. Yes, you can't reject it. You see, we share usage data with publishers of the games and apps you use. we collect data only while you're playing a game or inside an app. Yes, this helps publisher provide their services, improve the support and support their games and apps, and connect you with other on the Xbox network. Okay, so you see, so that's what it is, and in some of the cases you won't be able to just go off it. Yes, you won't be able. If this console was in the developers program, yes, then, or any other beta or whatever it's called, yes, then unfortunately, you know, it's what it is. We found account setting from last Xbox. Want to apply them now. Xbox One. No, because I don't remember what. No barriers. Yes. Use instant sign-in. It's for testing purposes, and if so, my children will be playing, so that's fine. It's nobody here who, you know, who will be. Now it's a join now, no. Other plans, no thanks, because that just Game Pass. I don't need a Game Pass here. See the game, start playing in seconds with cloud gaming, no installs required. See the games. I know that Fortnite was added to this. Marbles, play, early access trial, 22, play. So you see these ones have it, but I don't know if the and anyways, you know, anyways, it's fine. Cloud, plans, play, yes. So what I want to say is, yeah, that's Xbox 360. Some of the games from Xbox 360 will work, some won't. You got a list actually online. See, it's join ultimate, and then you can play. But what I was trying to do is, some of them, you see, you can play Super Mega Baseball, and this, you see, showing Microsoft Store. I don't know, is it on this or only on the PC that you can literally play the game without, it need to download still, but you don't need to, you know, you don't need to have a posh computer, you can call it like that. Ah, okay, guy was playing on the Raspberry Pi and Fortnite, yes. So what he was doing is he was just logging into the Microsoft account. I don't know how exactly it's working. You can check it, but I know you can do it. There will be more games added from what I've heard, but for now it is what it is. But anyways, you know, that's it. So Xbox is set up. You see the obstacles we were facing, and you know how to set up the Xbox. So that's end of the part 2, and end of part 1, because that was, you know, to test, and we've tested, and we know that, oh, we can go to settings, guys. We can go to the very top, yes, very top. Now we can go to settings, which, if I would only remember how it was on the topics for you, if I would only remember how to, oh, here it's back is B, here is settings, and now when you are inside it, you can set up your controller gamepad, yes. So network percentage, options, volume, sleep, count, no, system, storage, devices, access, devices and connections. Here it is, accessories. Here you are. You see, and here is update required. Okay, ready to update. Update now. Applying update. I didn't know this one is requiring update. So we got an update. And then we will be able to test it inside. Yes? So now we got the first part is testing gamepad and checking it on Xbox. which is already, you know, it's working fine. It's okay. But apart from the left analog, yes, so now we will see here inside the Xbox, once this will complete, how it will work, yes. So fortunately it's 80%, so we don't have to wait a long time. So yay! So this setup for Xbox One X is, you can say, the same for all other as well. So what do we have here in the menu? You see, it's not assigned, this control assigned, volume, vibrate, this oh, vibration works, but in an odd way. Yeah, like part of the mechanism would be faulty, or something was loose inside. You hear the voice? It's a weird noise, like something would be loose inside. Volume, we can't control volume because we don't have this adapter here. Yes, we will need it. No updates, and configure default. Okay, if so, you go to the profile, you can call it profile 2. Okay, let's call it profile 1, and A button, swap, invert, swap triggers, turn on vibration. You see, you can swap, you can invert, yes, and so on. So that's it. And then you can go to profile, to the default profile. But there was as well this. So that's a test mode, yes. So you see LT, RT, LB, RB. Okay, so here okay, so the button, this one, you shouldn't press it. Yes, the rest you can press, it's fine. And this is dodgy here, really dodgy. But in general, this gamepad is not bad. If you can replace the left analog stick, it can be fixed. So let's do it in the part 2, guys. But in this part, let's call it a day. I'll switch off the Xbox and we can do the repair of that gamepad and then test it back again on the gamepad tester. Yes. And I meant to tell you about the deal, how you can help me. So that will be in part 2, not now. Thank you guys for watching. Let's fight for the right to repair. If you want to know how to fight for the right to repair, please watch the part 2. And you'll know. And you'll know it too. Okay, anyways, thank you guys. Take care. Bye-bye.